Hi guys, welcome back. Now this time we are going to show you how to remove the battery in our bike, and we are also going to be evaluating the decisions whether you should have the electric bike along with the battery which you can't remove it, or something like this in which you can actually remove the battery from the bottom of the down tube. Let's evaluate both these situations now. Now, in this Gen X electric bike, the way we do remove the battery is we just lay the bike on the ground. Now we have a derailleur guard on the other side and we have the pedals. So the pedal and the derailleur guard actually touches the ground, and that gives the bike a very good balance in terms of laying on in the ground. Then we switch it off so that uh, the bike is in off position, and then we, with the help of the key, we unlock it, and while the key is in the position, we just kind of pull it towards the other end, and that's the way you remove the battery. Now, the benefit of there are several benefits of the bike without the battery, without electric bike uh, battery, and the reason being, it becomes 5-6 kilograms lighter now. If I'll show you the weight of the bike. Now, if I'll show you the weight of the bike without the battery, it becomes very light. It's something like, I'll say, a couple of kilograms heavier than your normal push bike. Um, it's very good when it comes to storing your bike, because now you can actually simply take out the battery, charge it in your home or charge it in your office. There is a charging port here, and meanwhile you can store the bike anywhere. It becomes kind of easily transportable. And the another cool advantage is that if you are, for example, riding the bike, let's say 60-70 miles a day or even more, much more, and you are using like higher power assist and throttle all the time, in that case what happens, you have an option to swap the battery. So if you have two batteries, you can have one battery fully charged up while the other one in the bike is getting discharged, and then you can easily swap the other battery uh, by in the same way the way we did right now. And you get to use two batteries in the same bike, multiple batteries in the same bike, and with that you can actually ride for much longer hours and much longer miles. Is well, when comparing with the bikes which has unremovable battery, is that if something goes wrong with the battery, you can actually in the bikes like this, the Gen X electric bike, you can simply swap this battery with a new one. So you don't have to go to the manufacturer and buy a new battery. Or in this case, you don't have to go to the manufacturer and let them repair the battery and everything, because you can't remove the battery, only they can do it. So in this case, you can simply exchange the battery with a new one, which is the working one, and you can use that battery to use in the bike. In our Gen X e-bike, you can not only charge the battery while it is outside the bike, but you can also charge the battery when it is inside the down tube in the bike. And there is a charging port here, which you can always use to charge the bike um, with the battery or even without the battery. So guys, on a closing note, what we would recommend always is go for a electric bike in which you can remove the battery easily, but that makes your life so easy in terms of transportation, exchange of the battery, um, the weight of the bike, because without the battery you can actually very much carry at in your camping vans, or even if you're staying somewhere, let's say on the first or second floor. We have a lot of customers actually who tell us all the time that how much is the weight of the bike, because we are staying in first or second floor and they have to carry the bike um, to their house. Now with the battery, it will be slightly heavier. So what they do is they remove the battery and store it separately, and at the same time they just carry the bike because it's so lighter now without the battery. And yeah, that's that. So on a closing note, we would highly recommend you the customers to go for a bike which has removable battery function, compared to the bike which has in which you can't remove the battery.